Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all well. I've been to I don't know why it's changed. There we go. I've been there today to Crummock, but I was round this side, I believe. Yeah, I've been to Crummock Water, but hold on, I'll show you where it is, and then I'll tell you the crack. Um, oh, it's loading. It'll take a while because I'm uploading the videos as we speak. So yeah, this is Crummock Water. Hold on. I only managed to I was sat about here, to be honest. Sat about here. What happened was, um, a bit of a funny moment as well. I'll leave it in the video. I jumped over a gate and I've done my ankle in, and it's like proper sore, to be honest. It's proper sore. But there's a funny part at the end of the video. It's funny. I leave the fall in the video, and it's funny at the end of the video. Like it makes the fall slightly funnier as to why I should have just done something else. But yeah, I'll leave it in because it's amusing, and I am actually in quite a lot of pain. I can't walk. I can't walk at all. I had to hop back to the car. I'll leave that in as well. I'll hop back to the car if it'll fit in. So bit of a disaster. There were no walking videos for probably about a week now. I'll just have to make other videos for a week here. So yeah, that's happened. So yeah, trip to Crummock Water. Peace. I haven't zoomed out, so I don't. So there's Crummock Water. I'll zoom out again. Alright, there we go. It's there. It's right in the centre of Cumbria. To be honest, it's absolute. Oh no, sort of central will be there. Maybe where I was more near Keswick, to be honest, a bit further down. If I'd have kept going down the valley to Buttermere, maybe. It's a bit further, yeah. So Crummock's there. That's Ennerdale. I believe that's Wasdale Lake. That'll be Windermere, I think. No, that's Windermere here. That's Windermere Lake. So yeah, this is Crummock, right in the sort of the middle, not far from Cockermouth, to be honest. Not far. It's again, it's one of the easier lakes for us to get to. That little lake there is Loweswater. So yeah, Crummock. I've been to Crummock today. There isn't much walking done. I just sit by the lake and have Crummock crack today because I've done my ankle in. And half of the video might be me complaining about my ankle as well. So oh, yeah, peace. Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all well. Beautiful hills of Cumbria, as far as the eye can see. This is the edge of the Lake District, Western Lake District. There's a car. Here comes another. Just over there in that little dip, I believe that'll be Ennerdale Lake, just in that little valley there. Yeah, this is the edge of the Western Lake District. That might be Dent over there, I think, possibly. Yeah, Ennerdale. Crummock will possibly be over this way. Haven't quite decided where to go yet. Could go right to Wasdale or left to Winlatter Forest and the waterfall in a little village called Lawton, which is kind of the direction I'm going, really. It's I've went like 10 mile in the wrong direction if I'm going to Wasdale. That place over there, that could be the village of Frizzington, just in the distance. Frizzington, I think that is Frizzington. Cleedamua will just be over that way. Yeah, this is the western edge of the Lake District. I'll be back when I land somewhere. Here we are again, ladies and gentlemen, in the beautiful Cumbrian Lake District. I believe we're in the Borrowdale Valley. I think it is. I'm at the top end, the actual town or village of Borrowdale's at the bottom. Oh, this could be Crummock, actually. Might be Crummock. This might be Crummock Lake. So many, there's so many. This could be Crummock, to be honest. I think I've just passed Loweswater, and this is Crummock. But Buttermere is further down this valley, I think. I'll maybe get down to Buttermere. Buttermere is quite nice. I hear people laughing in the distance. and put it up there on that mountain. Yeah, they're having a right good chuckle. They're having a right good chuckle. Crummock, as you can see. I can get over this fence. Am I allowed over this fence? I'm going over the fence. Fuck it. That's the ankle. Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all well. Next to the lovely lake of Crummock, as you may can tell. Yet another lovely day in the county of Cumbria. Oh, just fell over on my ankle. took my ankle in. Now I'm going to drive back, to be honest, but we'll worry about that when it comes to driving back. So it might have been it might be a shorter trip than anticipated. But on the other side of things, I've got the drone with us, so I'll maybe put the drone up and see what happens. Probably lose the cunt, to be honest, but I can still see what happens. Fucking ankle's killing us, like. It's not life-threatening. I just might struggle because it's my left foot, so I might struggle to do the clutch in my car. Now, all the reasons to get an automatic, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be in any danger here. I could just use the right, no problem. Now being a manual driver, a proper driver, I fucked myself over with the clutch foot slightly here. Don't know if the wind will be going in the camera here. I'm trying to position it and make it some sort of wind-free zone. It's looking scorchio here in the county of Cumbria yet again. I think we've had about 3 weeks of these. Well, maybe more. Since I got back from Spain, it's been alright. I think it's hardly rained. I mean, they'll be claiming a drought before we know it. House pipe ban. You've seen it here, people. You've seen it here that these lakes be full. You know what I mean? These lakes be full. Don't be hearing, don't be believing the government propaganda here. The lakes are fine. The lakes are full. Very full indeed. We've had a harsh winter. Well, it wasn't harsh, but it was just fucking rains all the time up here. So that's what we do. Fill them up in winter, drink it all in summer. Not that I don't think this water goes anywhere either. I don't think this is used for out. So there's loads of lakes that we could use for water if it all goes to shit. There's more lakes that we don't use, I think. So we can always use them, can't we? There we go. Problem solved. We shouldn't run out of water in England in the foreseeable future. So this is Crummock water. They're all waters, and not many of them are lakes, to be honest. I think there's only Bassenthwaite, which is a lake, and Windermere a lake. A lot of them are waters and something else. Can't remember what the waters or something else, but only a few of them are lakes anyway. So I'm just basking in the sun. I was maybe going to get down to Buttermere, but having done my ankle jumping over the fence, I might not do that, to be honest. I might just sit here, talk shit, get I am, see if my ankle can withstand I'll have an hour or two off and see if my ankle can withstand the drive back.
Boop. Or am I, I'm still a drink of Coke. Or am I ringing somebody up saying, can you come pick me up from Buttermere, please? Well, Crummock, because I've done my angling. I'm supposed to be going to Indian later with my mate and all for a drink, so it's double bag wash there, isn't it? Double bag wash. So I couldn't stop out that late anyway today to go to the Indian, but fucking as I'm going to get the Indians, can't fucking walk. So some fucker's giving us a lift. That's what's happening. Aye, what's happening? Made a video this morning about Duncan Smith, and appealed to the friends, and yeah, I mean, I think it says a lot though that apart from Saul, what it took 10 months to come out and say something, I think it like speaks volumes that nobody's crying for a justice. Personally, like I think that it means something up to me that if your mate had been murdered or your son or your brother or whatever, I don't give a fuck who murdered them. You'd grass them up. You know what I mean? You'd be on it, and it kind of looks like. I don't know, none of them have threw any mud at Ayub, you know what I mean? Not even Debbie or Warren or Zach have accused Ayub and out. So that's the thing. You've got the internet here accusing Ayub of all sorts. Don't get me wrong, he's not helping himself half the time when he speaks. But you've got him accused of all sorts anyhow. I mean, even me, because look how suspicious he was, how it all come out about him, and he tried to hide, Mark Willie Thomas, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, he made it look suspicious and himself look suspicious, but still, even in doing all this, there's still nobody out there from the family side of things saying, like, this lad needs to answer questions, you know what I mean? So, who knows, but, you know, it kind of says a lot to me that nobody cries for the justice. It seems to be the internet that cries for the justice, not the people who actually knew the lad, except for Saul, you know what I mean? And even then now, he's saying, Duncan's saying, or somebody said that he doesn't want to say it out, so this kind of makes me think he doesn't know now from that, like. So, I don't know how windy it is in the mic, to be honest. It could be all bagwash, this could be all bagwash, just nice scenes of a lake. And the words of a wounded man on the bench. I'm just lying on a bench. Two old people come over and I think they wanted the bench, but I was lying all over it because I've wounded myself. So I didn't give them the bench. So, fuck you old people is the lesson there. Fuck you old people. I don't know how windy it is. I might try the drone out, but then it's quite windy now, so it wasn't windy before, but the drone could be all over the fucking shop. I'll maybe give it a quick whirl. And I can't be asked going to fetch the cunt when it's fucking halfway down this fucking field. Basically, that's the other side of it. I've broke my ankle, so I broke my Sue. I'm in Sue's club now. Me and Sue. I've only got one ankle. Fuck you, Sue. We're fucking. See if I can do more than you with just one ankle. I'm gonna attempt to drive home. So if this video gets posted, I fucking achieved a double Sue here and made it back and fucking posted the video with my only one ankle. I'm with you, Sue. I'm with you. Let's get the one ankle. We haven't had a shit show. I think it's 2 weeks today since we had a shit show. Like, what? You know what I mean? What's happened? Has Sue listened to Mark? On the ground with his brutal video. It's absolutely brutal video that ripped them both to shreds. It was good form. It was good form, to be honest. And then he's got done for like fucking nicking his content and got demonetized for a week or a couple of days and was the most depressed man on the earth. And I've been banned 3 times, Marvin. 3 times. Twice as I was monetized, and just got completely banned. And YouTube and Google just took all my money. I didn't get a penny. So imagine Marvin would be suicidal if that happened to him. You know what I mean? Just took all his money. He didn't give him a penny. He didn't even answer his fucking appeal. To be honest, because the appeal was ridiculous. So yeah, Marvin would be suicidal in these situations. if Google just stole all his money off him. Oh, he's a farmer. Fuck off, farmer. I'm too injured to do anything. Just lying here, leave me be. In your tractor. Can you hear it? Hear the tractor. There's a few people on the lake, on boats, kayaks. I believe you are allowed to boat on this lake. It's quite a large lake, to be honest. You can't see the either end of it, to be honest. It goes right round the corner. It's a good waterfall where you're sort of looking now. It's a good waterfall over there. I've been to it 3 times. I'll maybe go back one day. I maybe went today if I hadn't done my fucking ankle in and absolutely fucking wounded myself on this bench forevermore. My ankle is improving slightly. You just need time. Time heals all. There's a lesson in life there. Time heals all. It's recovering. I shouldn't be too bad to drive back now. It's actually probably the Butte, you know what I mean? The Buttes saved the day here. Painkiller. I was 2 old people were sat next to me, and I was going to shout over, do you mind if I will it offend you if I smoke this? But I just couldn't. It looked like it would offend them, so I just left it and writhed in pain for 15 minutes while I sat there and done fuck all. I was just thinking, well, you haven't even. What have you sat here for 5 minutes? Might as well have just fucked off. So do fuck off. So they did. And then I got to smoke. But yeah, it's actually it's already helped. You know what I mean? It's the cure. Bob Marley. It was the cure. I think it killed him eventually, to be honest. But I mean, whatever. So that's half a J, and the ankle's 50% recovered, so there's a lesson. I've just kicked the fucking drone, so that's that fucked. Just having a drink of Coke. Right, hold on. I'm going to have a lager with the drone. Here is the drone. Hold on. Here is the drone. Dun, dun, dun. So, I mean, whatever happens, if I lose the drone, I'll still get the footage because you record it on your phone. So that's not a problem. We'll get the footage. It's just if the drone doesn't sort of land near the guy in a yellow fucking hoodie, it's probably lost forever. It's about 130 quid. Fuck it, wasn't that expensive. I didn't get an expensive yarn because I knew fine well it could all go to bagwash quite easily, to be honest. So I don't know if you can see the people boating on the lake. It's quite hard to see just with my eyes, so I don't think this camera's gonna do the best. A few sheep on the fells, big fucker here. No idea what that's called. Big one just over the way there. Maybe get it on the drone. Action. Nice. This is this is deep in the lakes. Deep in the lakes. If I remember on, I'll put a little map on where I was and show you. Buttermere's just further down, and I mean I'll come back. I'll come back and go down to Buttermere, and it's got a few pubs, I think, at a hotel or something. It's all right, to be honest. It's all right down Buttermere. I'm not sure if Crummock's got a town or anything. I don't think it has. It's got houses dotted along the way and farms and just nice houses in the middle of nowhere. Just driving here, you pass loads of nice houses that are just out of the way and secluded, and there's nothing but houses in a small area, but every single one of them is lovely. Just secluded and away from the towns, but you need a car if you're going to live out here. You need a car. Right, I'm going to try the drone, see what Craic is. I had to go with the drone there. I'll put the footage in. I didn't put it. It was quite windy up high. I was taking it backwards over trees and some houses, so I didn't go too high. And then the battery was running out, because I didn't charge the handset. I haven't used it in that long, but I just grabbed it on my way out and thought I'll give it a whirl, depending on where I was going. Quite windy now. So I'll put the drone footage in, but didn't get that high, to be honest, but it works, so at least I know it works properly, and I can put the footage in if I go spots. I should have took it to Spain with us, really. I ummed and ahed about taking it to Spain, and then decided against it, and then I took my old laptop, because I didn't want to fuck my new laptop up, to be honest, so even like that's it's just not as good a laptop for me to do stuff when I was away, so I just bought the other one though, and then managed to fix my old one. So I had bought a £400 laptop for no reason, to be honest, and then fixed my old one in like a month later, just because I'm impatient and didn't stick with trying to fix the sound drivers, which I knew was the problem, but just give up. And I actually deleted the sound drivers. That's the beauty of that. And because I used to make dance music on my laptop, so I installed like better sound drivers for my laptop, so you can handle the sort of the processing the music and the sounds better and everything. And it was in a separate file to where you keep stuff, and I just deleted all the dance music production stuff I had, because I don't really do it anymore. And I accidentally deleted the sound driver, then woke up the next morning after I'd reset the computer, and the computer had no sound whatsoever, no mic, no sound, nothing. And I knew that I didn't. It took me a while to figure out that that's what I'd done, because I knew I'd deleted stuff, but I just didn't figure out. I'd put a new sound driver on the computer, so I deleted it, and then got a new laptop, and then a fucking month later, eventually figured out what I'd done wrong and how to fix it. So I've got two laptops. So, but one's for Sunday best, and one's probably for taking away. And just if he gets fucked, then it doesn't matter, does he? Because I already thought he was fucked. I lost out. So everyone's a winner, baby. That's the truth. So he's got something to do with cars. Well, I mean, what's his other? He investigates stuff or something, was he? He just makes this shit up. He's a lying bastard, isn't he? Like we know he's a lying bastard, so you can't really trust out what he says, because he's a lying bastard. He come on all about his youth senders and that. Oh, that's a load of bullshit. Fucking youth senders. Fuck off, Marvin. I'll come and work at your youth centre as manager, Marvin, for free, right? For free. If you open a fucking youth centre, and I don't mean just like hire a room somewhere in a building. I mean, you're talking about building actual youth centres here. I want bricks and mortar and fucking steel and fucking a gymnasium and all sorts in here. A bit like the British Empire, maybe, and the sports centre up there. I want that kind of thing built, Marvin. I want a youth centre to end all youth centres here. Just keep saving. Don't go for like a mediocre youth centre, Marvin. Go top tier. Let's keep saving that YouTube money. You can make it. You will make it, Marvin. You know how to grift again like you did last summer. And yeah, if you branched out, Marvin, you branched out, you know what I mean? I've branched out. Look at this lovely view here. And Coniston and Quarries and Ennerdale. And yeah, I've branched out, Marvin. It's not all about Jay Slater and solving crimes, to be honest. It's a bit morbid. All that crack in it. Like, we're only here once. You've got to enjoy yourself. And It's just a bit morbid, all this crack of death and murders and all this. Again, it's not really my bag. I haven't really done much of except Jay Slater. I've done that John George documentary just because people couldn't get that on the telly, and I've had a lot of look at Thingy Sullivan, who went missing in Bristol, I think it was. But yeah, it's not really my bag. I'm not some sort of private fucking detective here. You know what I mean? I've never done anything to. I don't know. Well, you will probably have to do some sort of fucking tests of some form. You know what I mean? Being a clever cunt helps to be if you're going to investigate stuff, which Marvin isn't. So he's already lacking on the first hurdle here. Be a clever cunt, you know what I mean? And Marvin, fucked that one up. I mean, Sue's a bit of a clever cunt to fucking think up all these lies, to be honest. Marvin's not a clever cunt, and that's how she probably gets away with it all, to be honest. But, yeah, Sue's not dumb, because she's just, well, she seems like a narcissist who just lies all the time, but then she lies that much, she can't fucking remember her lies, and she's 75, so 75 and still lies. So she just maybe can't. It's maybe age that's fucked her. You know what I mean? In her younger days, she was maybe top drawer. All this lying, she couldn't be caught here. You know what I mean? She couldn't be caught.